Et bien bonjour à toutes et à toutes, ici votre hôte Dr. Kelmy. Aujourd'hui nous sommes en 2021. Nous sommes en 2021 et nous avons un... Ouh. Ok. Oh. Nous sommes en 2021 et la caméra lag. Ouais, what? Pourquoi ça va qu'il y a la caméra? Hein? Hein? Attends, je fasse quelque chose. Ok, j'ai compris. I guess qu'on va faire un no-cam. Anyway, bonjour à toutes et à toutes et à tous, c'est votre Dr. Kelmy. Aujourd'hui, on se retrouve pour jouer à un jeu que je voulais faire depuis un bout. Persona 5 Royal, ben, le refaire. Refaire. Parce que pour eux qui s'en souviennent pas, on a joué à Persona 5 Royal il y a 3 ans. Juste. Ah bon, ça, sorry. So, oui, on y a joué il y a 3 ans. Et pour eux qui s'en souviennent pas, on a fait la bad ending. Ça veut dire on est mort. Puis, yeah. Non. Je vais chercher les stats du stream. Ça a tout foiré mon interface. Ok. Ah, on va mettre ça là. Good. Trame perdue, diffusion directe correct, enregistrement c'est correct. Il devrait pas avoir de problème pourtant. Hmm. Ok. Je vais réessayer de mettre ma caméra. Ma caméra, ça, et où ma caméra? Ouais, j'ai perdu quelque chose. J'ai perdu quelque chose, nice. 2 secondes. Sign source. Ok, il était juste bien caché en bas. Ah, ok, parce que tu t'es mis en... C'est cave. Mon... Je sais pas ce qui s'est passé, il y a comme eu une mise à jour secrète. Restream a juste tout fait planter. Là, j'ai voulu faire mes stats, là, ça a tout fait... Ça l'a genre... On full screen mon écran, I guess. Yeah. Là, je comprends pas pourquoi est-ce que faire la cam fait laguer le jeu. I guess. On va jouer sans cam. Comme on le faisait il y a 3 ans. Mais j'avais pas trop le choix il y a 3 ans. So, petit résumé de où est-ce qu'on était il y a 3 ans. On vient de finir le donjon de Sai. La sœur de Makoto. Et... on s'est fait arrêter. Je me suis rendu à l'heure avant hier, so je devrais me souvenir où est-ce que je suis. Puis on va continuer à partir de là.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up. No dozing off.
Je comprends quand même toujours pas aujourd'hui comment il s'est fait capturer.
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot?
Si j'ai pas de caméra, je vais éviter mes lumières.
What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence? So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons.
C'était des jouets, pas des weapons.
Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh? You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Au moment là, j'écris mon nom. Snorlax Pokémon. Oui, c'est mon nom. Pourquoi il y a une raison que dans cette playthrough-là, je me suis appelé Snorlax. Je voulais prendre mon temps. La preuve, je suis rendu à 60 heures de jeu. Alors que ça nous avait pris quoi? 40 ou 50 heures à se rendre jusqu'ici.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You prosecutor-san, Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
Rude.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit
Ah
you
oui,
to
normalement, je
talk
serais
with
censé
him for
skip
long.
jusqu'à temps qu'on serait là, mais ça fait tellement longtemps que j'ai... Prends mon temps. Donc, je réexpérimente le jeu après 3 ans quand même.
It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown. After all, we don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I understand.
Well done on making it this far, inmate. Now that you have traversed your long, perilous recollection, you truly have entered the present. The effects of that drug are gonna wear off soon. This is your golden opportunity. You must grasp the truth that will save you from the brink of ruin. The evil influence who wishes you dead is fast approaching.
Yep.
If
Je me
you
demande bien
want
c'est
to
qui.
win this unreasonable game, if you wish to
Alors
take
qu'on
back
sait.
your stolen
Quelqu'un qui
future,
regarderait la vidéo sur YouTube, la playlist au complet, il suit les épisodes back à back, c'est comme de quoi qu'il parle? Pourquoi il respire ce moment-là? C'est comme. Non.
recall the bonds you formed
Fait
with
juste
your
3 ans
ally
de
and
différence.
grasp the
Juste la
truth
qualité
that
de
will
micro est
save you
déjà
from the brink of
différente.
ruin.
Évidemment, quand on va être libre, je vais expliquer plusieurs
I
affaires.
see. So that's what led to your ending up here. What a disappointing end to the hero of justice. I still can't believe it. But I now have a general idea of the methods you used for your crimes.
Et aussi, les personnes qui regardent ça sur YouTube, ils vont se poser la question de pourquoi tout d'un coup le monde parle en anglais? T'es pas en japonais?
There's
Yeah, yeah.
much more I'd like to ask, but my allotted time is nearly up. I do have a suggestion, though. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate with me, I'll consider lightening your sentence.
Pour un petit point.
I have a responsibility to solve this case. I will win, even if it means brokering a deal with you. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country and caused an uprising against its very existence. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death penalty, unless you accept my proposal. Going forward, I will read a list of people who are closest to you and this case. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom
Ça là,
Thieves.
si je me rappelle bien, que je refuse tout.
First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy and daughter of its CEO, Haru Okumura. And the frequently probing student council president of Shujin Academy, Makoto Nijima. Those are your accomplices in the Phantom Thieves case,
Non, c'est eux
are they
deux
not?
amis.
So you won't sell out your friends. Then let me change the question. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes by themselves. Were there not others outside of your direct group who encouraged your crimes or lent their aid? Not to repeat myself, but remember that your life will be forfeit if your sentence is not lightened. You had the cooperation of people outside your group, did you not? Can you tell me about them?
There were no such people.
I see. So you won't speak a word about either your teammates or your collaborators. Do you even understand the position that you're in?
Yeah, je vais mourir peu importe.
Let's discuss one other person, Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves as well.
C'est quand même drôle parce que je me rappelle plus qu'est-ce que j'avais. Quel moment j'avais dit genre ah ouais lui il travaille pour moi.
Might he be a part of your...
J'adore, je suis comme Akashi, c'est comme nah. C'est comme j'ai même pas le choix.
So Goro Akechi wasn't one of you. Very well. So be it. You clearly have no intention of bargaining with me.
Yeah. I don't know a thing.
Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero of justice. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor? Why won't you talk about them?
Parce que je connais le futur.
Don't be ridiculous. You're the one who's made wrong choices. Justice? Then tell me, what is this justice you speak of? Saving others? What an awfully simple response.
Yeah.
You continue to stand firm. Are you implying that we have no evidence on you?
Yeah.
You're right. We have nothing. And it doesn't help that your story sounds like a fairy tale.
Yeah.
But many people have fallen victim to this. We need to learn the truth. The truth, huh? I don't even know what's right anymore. And it's all due to your strange story.
Yeah.
After all this, you're still... Are you listening? The side
No.
effects of the truth serum should be wearing off. I won't be deceived by such a poor act.
realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Ouais, à ce moment-là, j'ai fait wait a minute.
Hey, can you hear me?
Non.
It seems your mind is clearing up. But unfortunately, my time has run out. Although I find your story to be quite interesting, I won't be able to speak with you any longer. Huh? What are you getting at? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct this interrogation.
So, how did that thing we asked you to look into go? Nijima mentioned a special interrogation room, didn't she? Good. It looks like we can make this work if we lure them there.
Hey, are you listening? Our time's up. We're
Il
done
m'a dit que
talking
j'ai
here.
oublié d'activer mon bot.
Goodbye. Land? Why are you saying such odd things? Anyhow, there's one last thing I want to ask you. There's something that's been bothering me for some time now. Recently, I was removed from my post as head of this investigation and was told to remain on standby. A short while later, I received word you were caught in the act, within some bizarre phenomenon. But that was all I was told. You were told someone sold you out, correct? If that's true, who...
À ce moment-là, c'est à ce moment-là que j'ai fait oh, je sais c'est qui.
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think his true intention was to sell us out. All that's left is to figure out a way to hand it over. It's all up to you, leader.
Pourquoi est-ce que je me considère pas moi-même comme un viewer? Ah, parce que Restream est buggé, good. Sorry. Juste vérifier. Pas ça. Ça. Est-ce que... Là, moi, là, je pense que c'était juste l'écran d'accueil qui était buggé. Yeah, c'était juste l'écran d'accueil.
That'd be impossible. A cat giving someone a smartphone is completely unnatural. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be easier said than done. We'll be counting on you to pull this one off.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Le fait que je te cache la face. My bad.
Might you have an idea as to who sold you out?
I don't know what the answer is.
What do you... If you know something, you must tell me. I won't allow things to end like this. You mean this? I've been told the lock on it is quite complicated, but it's only a matter of time until it's cracked. What's so important about this smartphone? Are you going to unlock it and show me the data?
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days while she's been getting that app ready. Now we gotta figure out a way to show him the phone. That's right. I'm sure Makoto and the others told you about it. We need to show it to the true culprit. You know, the traitor.
You know.
Hey! What are you trying to get at here? And what about this smartphone? The true culprit?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
I wonder what it is. I don't know.
And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life.
Please. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? What do you... Oh my god. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Qui? Je sais pas.
What are you plotting? I can't even begin to fathom it. But it appears my time is up. This is as far as our conversation can go. This will be my last involvement with this case. Very well. I've listened to your whole story, so I may as well play along to the end. And that honest look in your eyes. I used to view the world the same way too once. I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him the phone, right?
Level up.
I am thy bond shall thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of judgment, granting thee infinite power.
Cooperate as comrades will fight for justice and seek the truth. Ça fait rien envie, ça.
All right. All right.
Ça fait littéralement rien envie.
I'll be going now. What good will this do, though?
Et soit, je vais juste fermer ma caméra pour
Akechi-kun?
raison.
Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all. It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
Don't you think?
They...
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thief. I need you to be clear. My God, you're referring to him.
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman.
Woman.
May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you...
I owe you for all of this. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile.
La raison pour que j'ai enlevé la caméra.
Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
C'est drôle, j'étais sûr d'avoir fait les bons choix. Something is wrong.
Hmm?
Welcome to bullshit.
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now.
Yeah, sure.
Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
Sometime soon, like right now.
No, it can't be.
Even me. God damn it. Shh.
He did.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice. Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil.
No.
He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom
On va
Thief.
faire apparaître le caméra. Non, il est méchant.
He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well.
He dead.
Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You must save Snorlax Pokémon. Ouais, je m'appelle pas Rin Amamiya dans cette playthrough là. Peut-être parce que j'avais oublié son nom de base, puis yeah, fallait que je me rappelle que je prenais mon temps.
You want me to save him?
Huh?
What is it?
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Supposed to be dead. What happened? What's happening?
So it's all...
Of course it's true.
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
You?
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
Le gars il shake tellement.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
Yes, ma'am.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they've detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You
Yeah.
stopped
Yes, boy.
visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery.
Je suis pas capable de lire le japonais, malheureusement.
Murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply.
Yes.
That one phantom thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of...
I wonder who it is. C'est qui est pas là aujourd'hui? Ah, rien, c'est un ex-Pokémon. Ah, ça doit être une belle coïncidence.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That phantom thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news.
Je déteste ce
The young man
gars.
being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in custody.
Au moment qu'ils arrêtent d'expliquer, ouais, on l'a capturé. 3 minutes plus tard. Ah, fait qu'il est mort. Comme... It's been 3 minutes.
That's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
Yeah, of course, genre tout le monde.
You're shitting me.
For reals?
We got him.
We got him.
It would seem as though you have been killed.
Yes, I am dead.
But why were you killed?
Why a pas eu de cinématique?
Why did you have to die?
Because.
Do you remember?
No.
It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy. Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
Do, 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 do.
Hey, they're going. You realized it too then.
Là, on va le voir pour de vrai.
It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me. Probably. It was your social studies trip. We met him in the hallway of that TV station.
Yep. Pancake.
There's no way that this is the first time he's heard my voice. This whole deal feels sketchy. Yeah, that was my plan too. Okay, let's get everyone on the same page right away. One more person has been on our mind. If it's possible, I want to eavesdrop on their phone conversation. That'll be tough. I agree. I'd have to plant a bug directly on the phone. So it's impossible. I didn't say it was impossible. Okay, I've got a plan. That's perfect. Don't worry, I'll tell you the details later.
Later, like right now.
This is gonna be fun. I can't wait.
Ça reste quand même une théorie et non quelque chose qu'elle a fait en pratique.
I see. So we're going to use this place.
Comment vous êtes arrivé ici?
It'll be a gamble. I think it's gonna work. You can't tell a thing.
It seems you finally remember. This game is not over yet.
Yep, ça a juste pris 3 ans. 3 ans, mesdames et messieurs. Pour qu'on puisse le continuer.
There are still things that must be done.
Mais je vais expliquer pourquoi. Quand on va être capable d'être libre, là. He was fake. C'était juste du ketchup. Sérieusement, si j'aurais été un développeur, j'aurais mis genre une intro ou une vidéo musicale drette là, juste pour dire. Mais bon. Je suis pas un développeur.
Hey, are you alright? Don't fall asleep until we reach our destination. Are you listening?
Are you listening?
Non.
You weren't paying attention? Well, I guess I can see how you'd be lost in thought right now. Anyway, we need to talk about how to get out of this situation.
Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdowns. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy to frame the Phantom Thieves and kill him. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggests, we'll likely be met by a large ambush of police forces.
To think he would be this far gone. I know now what it means to feel a chill down my spine. Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality into the palace.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, It's not inconceivable to think a larger group is possible. He may even be able to bring in vehicles or other special pieces of
Là, ça a
equipment.
été comment je me suis fait capturer. Ça reste quand même que le monde en fait. On s'est fait. La logique ici, c'est. Akashi, s'il était dans ton équipe, c'est weird. Je commence à. Genre, si Akashi genre, était dans ton équipe, c'est juste weird parce qu'il a pas le temps de faire tirer du monde. Mais. Il le fait quand même. Tandis que les autres sont comme. What the fuck, où est-ce qu'on est? C'est comme. Ça se fait tout à fait genre.
He made us
Bizarre.
go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him.
And he told us he had seen the true culprit, but it was him the entire time.
Il a pas menti techniquement.
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister, he was really just some homicidal maniac.
Yeah.
Come on, we gotta take that bastard Akechi down. Isn't that recording we got
Ok, est-ce
enough
qu'on va y
proof
aller?
to do it?
Pas de caméra.
No, Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from elsewhere. The Grand Mastermind, an unimaginable fiend capable of arranging the murder of a suspect inside of a police station.
Unless we find out who that is, we will continue being targeted even if we defeat Akechi.
But what means do we have of learning his identity?
We'll have to make Akechi say it. Though once we do, that mastermind will likely eliminate us.
I think that will be the case eventually, regardless of whether or not we learn his identity. The only reason it hasn't happened yet is because we're an easy target to blame for his crimes. If he realizes that's no longer possible and abandons that plan, he may opt to kill us immediately.
Yep.
Damn it. So we don't got a choice but to go with that bastard's suggestion.
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll get arrested and then Akechi will kill him.
Palace. The palace.
Actually, there's something I'd...
Aha! We can use the palace to our advantage!
What's
Je
this
sais
all
quand
of a
même
sudden?
toujours pas comment ça marche.
There's a way. A way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind to lay off of us, all while learning his identity. Really?
You gotta be kidding me.
If he wants to kill the guy, why not let him? That is, inside of a palace.
Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed the
Mais
real
là, la
one.
question c'est. Comment il. C'est le palace de qui?
Yeah, that's it!
It seems that's our only
C'est ça
option.
la question, c'est comme. C'est le palace de qui? La prison. La salle d'interrogation.
Listen close, everyone. I have a plan for how we can carry this operation out.
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, the Phantom Thieves have fallen silent. However, the police intend on continuing this investigation until the case is fully solved.
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work. Where are they?
Waiting upstairs. Go tell him to come on down. I'm gonna fetch him.
Même lui, il savait.
You're her sister, correct?
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history now.
Man, that goddamn detective.
Look who's here.
Hey, you big bastard.
How've you been?
Douleur. Ghostly.
You're not floating.
It truly is a relief to see your face.
I bet that moron Akechi don't even know we tricked him yet.
Still, how'd you pull this off? Isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't told anything? I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi, dumped him off, and told me to keep him safe. It was right after they announced he had died, too. Almost gave me a heart attack.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss what really happened?
C'est quand même drôle parce que là, ça veut dire que la chronologie de ce qui s'est passé était tellement décalée. Au moment qu'on a pris notre mort, du point de vue des autres, on était déjà en sécurité.
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake in the metaverse.
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You
Akechi?
knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Akechi himself gave us the chance to strike back. He made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the
Pancake.
beginning that Akechi was the real culprit?
J'adore que la seule raison pourquoi Akashi a l'air genre suspect, c'est à cause des pancakes. Ah, pas de ça, c'est juste. Ouais, je suis comme partie de la justice, mais je vais quand même t'aider, mais c'est comme. Non, pancake.
That wasn't something we could simply bring up. We couldn't have you suspect Akechi. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators would have believed something like that, would you?
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. Not even I would think he was the culprit. In other words, you left him alone on purpose. That was a bold move.
God, I can't keep up with any of this stuff. So what was this mistake Akechi made?
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean our cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Mais seulement, il peut seulement parler si tu sais qu'il peut parler. Logique.
Sorry.
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean he said something just now as well?
But you don't understand him, do you? That's how it was for all of us at first, too.
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand him in reality. It's a change in cognition, most likely.
Thanks to Akechi's
Logic.
lame acting, we figured out something was up.
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just realized Mona could talk. But we already saw him drop a mega hint about it way earlier.
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Juste à cause de tout ça. C'est juste à cause de pancake.
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed he had a hidden motive behind contacting us.
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancake comment was an honest one, after all. That said, we weren't so naive to overlook something like that. That's why we asked Futaba-chan to wiretap his phone. I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out, but I was actually planting my app.
Yep.
My heart was pounding while I was doing it, though.
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program being installed so quickly. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act! After a few days of listening, this confirmed his betrayal.
Then I'll guide the police into her palace.
Ça fait 3 fois qu'on l'entend.
Phantom thieves in the act. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after that. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Reals?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So they planned to get rid of that guard from the beginning.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous criminal responsible for the mass mental shutdowns shall end his own life. When he does, you will become a great hero who saved Japan.
I knew he was acting strangely.
He's no ace detective. Akechi is the perpetrator behind the mental shutdown crimes.
On top of that,
There's someone else commanding Akechi. Someone with great authority. That's why we had to make a move before they did.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace, making him dispose of our leader's fake, but think he killed him.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail? What exactly happened in my cognitive world?
We're sorry for using you without your permission. Your palace had all the conditions we needed.
What conditions?
First, we required a place inside the cognitive world that was the same as in reality.
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not warped looks just like normal.
That's why nobody but the person who uses the nav even realizes they're in the metaverse.
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing. You totally can't tell the difference if there ain't any distortions around.
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion to us.
I was seriously impressed by that suggestion. To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but I went along with it.
Mon micro est sensible, my god.
We still managed to pull it off, though.
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets oddly impulsive.
I did have a bit of a rivalry forming with Akechi, but I just couldn't contain myself anymore once you became a target, sis. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal your heart, after all.
My own achievements were all that mattered to me. I was desperate. I wasn't myself at all. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the both of us.
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going to do the interrogation, Nijima-san.
And regarding its location, I take it you used the data from my laptop?
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room.
Sauf que je pose quand même la question. Comment est-ce que ça peut être un métaverse, ça? Vu que c'est pas Momentos, c'est pas un palace. Where are we?
Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Genre, ça veut dire qu'on est encore dans le palais de Nijima? Ça y est?
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without Akechi knowing.
There was also one more thing we absolutely needed to make this work. A perfect cognitive replica of him in the metaverse's interrogation room.
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police officers, we were convinced this would work. They looked no different from actual living people.
After that, we just had to work our way into the palace like usual, while keeping Akechi in the dark.
Ça veut dire qu'on est quand même dans le palace de Sae, mais c'est juste weird. Bon, attendez, je me suis pas cassé la première fois que j'ai joué.
Everything went as planned up until we defeated Sis's shadow. However, it was then that we were met with a terrifying, unexpected police ambush. As a result, even though we managed to grab the treasure, we couldn't get it out of the metaverse. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand and merely acted like we were taking the treasure. This was because we knew the police would be coming for us.
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected, he totally took the bait.
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned it.
Ouais, à part de se faire massacrer quasiment jusqu'à perdre conscience, mais ok.
And I had been interrogating him with no knowledge of this. But how did you lure Akechi into this cognitive world's interrogation room?
All I needed were the coordinates.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity to see that for myself.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone. So in other words, I've been to the metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
Ok, donc c'était vraiment son palace à elle. On est tellement loin que je me pose quand même des questions, mais bon.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into Akechi mid-assassination.
Huh. I hadn't the slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even though we knew Akechi's plan, we were pretty worried about that part.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have never been possible. That persuasion was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't consult Sis beforehand.
Yep.
It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time. Were you confident you could do it?
Don't remember drugs.
Understandable. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
If we could just tell you the true culprit's plan, I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth, and that there was a greater evil to pursue.
As a result, we emerged victorious.
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Yep.
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning. All I can really do is laugh.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made Akechi kill a fake.
Il est comme... Metaverse... C'est pas Facebook, ça. Le chat, il parle. Ah, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
But what did you do about the body?
The police never even checked it.
Huh?
Oh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified death certificate.
The bad guys have that much influence?
Murder in a police station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
Thanks to Futaba-chan's messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand. And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray.
Ouais. Ton boss est mort. Ça, tu le sais pas.
As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to escape with Nijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous use of violence, and even drugs, is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm truly glad you made it back safe.
That was close. I don't remember. Drugs.
You shouldn't have to remember such things.
Drugs.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that, I couldn't help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
I wanted to believe,
but considering what we were up against.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Ouais, parce que même si on s'était échappé, j'aurais pu mourir pour de vrai.
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
We knew he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. They just wanted to avoid backlash. Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved me, after all.
That's reassuring to hear.
I'll do whatever I can to help too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is pooped.
Yep.
Oh, and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not like this place is the liveliest joint in town. It won't be a huge loss for me.
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct? Is there a problem?
No, nothing in particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss should be mourned.
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter the Phantom Thieves' interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
Yay.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's no doubt that this election is mine.
And on to our next story. The snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Ça vient dans 2 jours.
Elections, huh? Don't matter to us. It's not like we can vote in them yet anyways.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to Akechi and the bastard backing him.
Have you figured out who's behind all this?
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Shido? Feels like I've heard that somewhere.
Ouais, il est chaud.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such
La
strong
seule information que tu
connections
sais,
to
il est chaud.
police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Who? I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
Reals?
It's certainly possible that Shido is the mastermind.
Huh?
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Nothing material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of that, he'll most likely become the next Prime Minister if he wins this upcoming election.
No!
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
Ça reste stupide.
If he is behind all this, that
Il
would
veut
be in
juste
stark
donner le
opposition to his honest public
ministère.
image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses. We'll make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes. Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved. For but there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
Parce qu'il est chauffe.
You
On peut rien
guys would
faire
have
contre lui.
definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves action.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
Comment mon fil est sensible? Deux secondes. Un, deux tests. Ok. J'ai déconnecté, reconnecté mon micro.
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. It ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady action.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent.
Yep.
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
Our next target's the big shot politician Don't need to waste time with him, we just gotta hit the head. Nobody against it?
Of course!
He will be a worthy opponent.
Let's win this together. Time for revenge. Then it's unanimous.
All we gotta do now is figure out what he thinks that Diet Building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap his head around all this stuff.
I'm too old for that.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th. That means we need it done by the 17th.
It's best we hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the Diet Building after school.
That reminds me, what are you gonna do about school? You can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright? This whole thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches. Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student, assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
We'll be making use of the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding to deliver a grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal.
Yep.
Everyone's gonna flip.
You guys thought through all this stuff too?
Oui, mais pas devant le joueur, parce que le joueur il veut pas envie de savoir ça avant.
We're intellectuals, you know.
Pas toi.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
But the true battle has only just begun. We won the first round, but we must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of that, those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie you up in scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power.
C'est que toi-même t'as fait, mais bon.
I recall that's when you came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special power. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic, and erased any trace of that scandal.
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown? And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
It's because I sympathized with your aspiring ideology.
Yeah, sure.
I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my faith in you was precisely why I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any suspicions should be snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side, until recently.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion.
Nice.
He was quite surprised when you confronted him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals. Which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I turn psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Yay.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from all sectors began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just brats once we looked into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations, but flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up, and they're dissolving just as planned. The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
Yeah, but
in other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideals and follows me. And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the chosen one. Your assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name has become known across the country, perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
Yeah, sure.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Well, how do I put this?
Well then. What? That's no fun. He's tired. You can tell him some other time, okay? Yeah.
I'm not tired. You are.
How do I put this? I'm gonna head back then.
Yeah, sleep.
Guess you won't be going to school for a while. Don't worry
School
about
for a
it.
week.
This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far. And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together. To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I consider the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well. I'm going to stay with you until the very end. Well then, we should get to sleep. You know, something that Futaba said before, when you were in a pinch in the palace. She picked up a
Ah, c'était juste ça, Yoshizawa.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now.
Yoshizawa.
And I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Akeshi, Akeshi, Akeshi. Akeshi, Akeshi. Akeshi.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we...
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those phantom thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
I'll show you.
We'll show you. Are you okay? I am. Ouais, je vais le dire dans pas long. Quand je vais pouvoir être capable de bouger. Or not.
Cut that out!
Ah, Mishima.
Hey.
Mais après 3 ans, je skip Mishima parce que Mishima.
Okay.
Not too many.
All right. Let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
Inquiète-toi pas, j'ai un capuchon.
You going out? You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Ugh.
Yep.
The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long.
We already have Masayoshi Shido and diet building. All we need is what he thinks of this plate.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
Not
What
nice.
about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as prime minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace?
It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier? Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea. There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido?
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? Excuse me, I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
Sure, yeah.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered everyone's trust. He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer.
Yep.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Wait, is it about us?
That doesn't look good.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meet. We should all think about this.
La réponse va être stupide.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility?
Avoir du sang sur les mains.
Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. No matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
Je trouve ça drôle, c'est le gars le plus pauvre qui trouve le plus d'informations.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by
dude.
villains, social reform is essential.
Il y a un fond. Mais qu'est-ce qu'un fond? T'as un ordi.
Now then. Oh!
So, yeah, je peux pas sortir. Et techniquement, c'est le moment parfait de dire plein d'affaires. So! Bonjour! Après 1 heure, je peux en faire parler. Donc, comme j'ai dit, j'ai pris mon temps avec le jeu. J'ai majoritairement genre touché tout le monde. À part genre Ao parce que tu viens juste de l'avoir. Sojiro, je sais pas pourquoi, mais il voulait pas se faire monter. Mais genre j'ai poussé genre Akeshi était à 6 il y a 3 ans, je l'ai monté à 8. Laisse-moi faire d'écran. Bonjour. Bonjour tout le monde. Merci pour le raid, Dalo. Laisse-moi te faire un petit shout-out. Je suis capable d'écrire shout-out. Shout-out. Shout out de Dalo. Allô? Comment ça va? À quoi t'as joué aujourd'hui? Désolé de pas être passé. Shifter. Là, j'essaie de pas mettre la caméra et le jeu en même temps parce que ça a l'air que j'ai des problèmes. Pourquoi, genre, la caméra du jeu marche pas en même temps que le jeu? C'est comme... Qu'est-ce que le jeu est trop lourd? Peut-être vérifier. Il y a un système de graphique. Il n'y a pas l'air d'avoir un système de graphique. Je vais sauvegarder. Et comment ça va tout le monde? Merci pour le raid encore une fois. Ah oui, c'est vrai, t'as dit qu'on t'allais jouer à Luigi Mansion pour le 31. Est-ce que t'allais faire quelque chose à soir finalement? Ou t'avais autre chose en tête? Moi, je trouve ça quand même drôle ma situation où est-ce que pendant tout le mois d'octobre, je joue à des jeux d'horreur. Et la journée qui compte le plus, c'est la journée qui compte le plus. Je joue à un RPG. J'aurais pu continuer FNAF, mais ça me tentait pas. Je suis supposé me trouver un petit jeu d'horreur pas cher, puis puis retourner en l'air après souper, puis j'ai vraiment passé bien dormi. Ah, yark. En tout cas, là, tu vas être reposé, puis bonjour bonjour les autres raiders, by the way. So, je vais me présenter rapidement. Tu peux aller chercher ton copie-coller pendant ce temps-là. Si tu veux. Même si il n'y avait pas personne sur mon live en ce moment, là. So, je vais juste te faire présenter à toi-même. So, pour eux qui ne me connaissent pas, Dr. Kilmi, Docteur en stupidité. Pour le mois d'octobre, j'ai juste fait des jeux d'horreur. Mais généralement, je joue qu'à des RPG. Dont un jeu que ça fait 3 ans que j'ai pas touché. Puis qu'il y a 3 ans, pour ceux qui veulent regarder sur la chaîne YouTube, j'ai fait la Bad Ending. Puis 3 ans plus tard, qui veut dire aujourd'hui, je me suis dit que j'allais retrouver, j'allais retourner sur la série parce que je l'avais acheté récemment. J'ai joué, je me suis dit, sais-tu quoi? Autant finir le jeu avec du monde. Un costume. Oh, j'ai manqué ça! Fuck off! Best boy! J'ai manqué un Snorlax. God damn it. Where's the best boy? So yeah. So, je me suis dit, tu sais quoi, après 3 ans de patience, parce que l'histoire c'est que j'ai un de mes réguliers qui arrête pas de me parler genre de temps en temps. À chaque fois qu'on parle de genre de Atlus ou Persona, c'est comme hey, te rappelles-tu que t'as jamais fini le jeu en live? C'est comme Le plus drôle dans l'histoire, c'est que j'ai dit que je streamais aujourd'hui Persona 5. Puis il me call tantôt, c'est comme moi désolé, je peux pas être là. C'est comme what do you mean, peux pas être là? Il est quasiment pour toi le stream. Mais anyway. Là, je veux juste vérifier quelque chose là. La caméra a pas l'air de laguer, mais tantôt la caméra, genre le stream laguait. Et j'avais la caméra et le jeu en même temps. Tu peux regarder le vote. Y a-t-il un clip rapide que je peux aller regarder? Y a-t-il un clip que je peux aller voir? Allô? Non? Ah. On va faire. Bonjour Kogami. On On te voit-tu directement? Non. Ah, c'est un pyjama sans lax. Oh, let's go. C'est un pyjama, right? Ah, putain. T'as fini? Oh my god, t'as fini le jeu en 5 heures. Ce jeu vaut pas 80 balles. Ce jeu vaut pas 80 balles. Regardez. Je suis cave. Regardez-la alors que personne ne la voit à cause que ma caméra la cache. Regardez-la. Anyways. Espérons que la caméra ne lag pas. Mais là, j'ai clenché aussi. Non, mais des. Pourquoi est-ce que je dis 5 heures, ça vaut pas la peine? Je sais pas si je te l'ai déjà expliqué à toi ou pas. Mais j'ai Luigi Mansion 3. Je te l'ai dit, je l'aime pas à cause de ça. J'ai fini le jeu en mode casual en 12 heures. Puis j'ai joué au jeu genre. Je l'ai acheté le jeu genre 3 jours après qu'il soit sorti. Ok? So. Là tu me dis genre le jeu vaut 80 balles. J'ai fait le jeu au complet à 100%. Là j'ai récupéré tous les cristaux. J'ai récupéré tout l'argent possible. J'ai pas eu un S par contre. Parce que j'ai pris trop de temps. Je suis mort trop de fois. Je suis littéralement juste mort versus bout. Fin du jeu. C'est le seul moment de ma vie que je suis mort dans le jeu. Puis j'ai fini ça genre. Bon, j'ai fini ça en 15 heures. C'est juste qu'il y a eu 3 heures où est-ce que je savais juste pas où aller. Parce que. Fallait que je trouve un chat. Je sais plus si c'était le chat ou c'était autre chose, mais fallait que je trouve quelque chose. Là, c'est comme. Je me suis dit, faut que j'aille en bas, il y a quelque chose. Non, il fallait que tu remontes en haut, que tu expérimentes avec la porte. Mais si t'expérimentais pas avec la porte, t'as pas le trigger pour aller en bas. C'est comme. What? Le chat, évidemment, il va en haut, en bas, à droite, à gauche. Là, à un moment donné, c'est comme. Ça, c'est comme le premier moment où je me suis perdu parce que. Moi, ce que je faisais, c'est que. Je savais qu'il y avait des bouts. Sur ce que je faisais en premier, chaque fois que je finissais un quote-unquote chapitre, je faisais tous les étages. À nouveau, parce que je savais qu'il y avait un bout qui repopait. Mais. J'ai perdu du temps à cause de ça. Anyways, je vais juste finir ce que je disais à Accurate. J'ai maxi plus de monde. Et je sors avec la prof. Posez pas de questions. Genre, comparé au let's play que j'avais il y a 3 ans, mes stats sont vraiment plus hautes comparé à il y a 3 ans. Il y a 3 ans, genre, j'ai rushé Mishima, j'avais rushé un autre. Lui, j'ai même pas été capable de monter à 5 parce que à partir d'un certain moment, tu peux juste plus lui parler. Genre, là, tu peux plus lui parler à cause que c'est les élections. Ifumi, j'avais juste envie de l'avoir. Alors que, genre. Alors qu'elle est. Quand même un bon personnage. Et elle te donne, genre. Quelque chose de bon. Lui, j'ai pas été capable de le monter là parce que. Voilà. Oh yeah, parce qu'elle est useless. Genre, techniquement, j'ai genre fait la même affaire. J'ai level up max E. Que j'avais pas fait dans mon autre pre-2. Mais ouais. est beaucoup plus avancé comparé à ce que j'avais il y a 3 ans. Et quand je dis beaucoup plus avancé, j'ai le personnage final du jeu. Je l'ai pas acheté for free. Je l'ai fabriqué. Je l'ai fabriqué Raoul, qui est techniquement Arsène. Et oui, il est niveau 83. Et moi, je suis niveau 60. So, yeah. So, pour eux qui savent pas où est-ce que je suis, on vient de quitter le donjon de Sae. C'est pas vite. Il y a 3 ans, on a quitté le donjon de Sae. Ça fait bizarre de dire ça. Et on a faké notre mort. Fait que là, en ce moment, je peux rien faire. J'ai aussi, je l'ai pas montré, mais j'ai aussi maxé toutes mes stats. Ah, yeah, je peux même pas sortir pour prendre un bain. So, ouais, so là, notre plan en ce moment, c'est juste de nous rattraper ce qu'on n'a pas fait il y a 3 ans. Et même à là, c'est plat parce que pour eux qui savent pas, il y a 3 ans, j'ai joué directement sur la PlayStation 5 à mon ancien coloc. Et je sais pas pourquoi il y a cette fonctionnalité-là sur la PlayStation. Mais il y a la fonctionnalité de genre anti-spoil. Option que je ne peux pas désactiver. Qu'est-ce que l'anti-spoil fait? Ça fait que tu peux pas prendre de screenshot du jeu sur la PlayStation. Tu peux pas streamer le jeu à certains moments. Puis genre, ce que ça fait, c'est que genre, spoiler alert, après Shido, il y a un autre donjon si tu as les critères. Et dans ce donjon, le Royal Segment, il est actuellement genre bloqué sur PlayStation 5. C'est genre stupide. Genre je savais pas d'avance, mais quand je me suis rendu là, je me suis dit oh, une chance que j'ai arrêté. Parce que ça aurait été stupide, genre que je continue. Donc c'est à la fois bien et genre mauvais que je m'étais genre arrêté d'avance. But yeah. C'est ce que je parle. Et ce lag là que je parle. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais au moment que genre trop d'NPC, le jeu il décide de rusher. Surtout, pas le jeu qui rush. La rediffusion rush. Quand j'ai un stream. Quand j'ai ma caméra vidéo. Je sais pas pourquoi. Relations à 10 me parle. Anyway, on va jouer sans caméra pour passer ma page.
Diamond mine.
No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about. We know all the way up to Diet Building, too.
So you enter keywords into the metaverse now.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? She don't mind.
Sure thing.
Akechi?
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san.
De toute façon, j'ai le droit de prendre une pause de ma face. Je suis quand même curieux. Est-ce que je serais capable... Oh, je vais peut-être faire ça. Comment ça s'appelle déjà? VTube Studio. VTube. Ok. Je suis peut-être capable de me mettre en avatar. On va tester ça, on va tester ça. Faut juste que j'aille une deuxième boîte de jeu. Il va aller chercher ça là. Ouais. Je pense que je l'ai pas implémenté. Oh, ok. Faut que j'aille faire ça. Capture de jeu. VTubes. Deux secondes. Que je mette ça là. Qu'il fasse OK. OK. Oui. Là. Beaucoup trop d'affaires. Ok. Là, faut que ça disparaisse. Sauf que je fasse VTubes. Voilà. J'ai dit disparaît. Non. Voilà. 4 minutes. Voilà. Là, j'espère que le jeu va marcher. Hey.
Is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
Juste me mettre plus à gauche. Attends. Voilà. Au moins, ça laguera pas. Right? Je sais même pas pourquoi il a pris ce truc-là. On va aller en chercher un autre. Change avatar. Je peux être Nico si je veux. Regardez Underling. Regardez Underling, puis je vais... Tu peux-tu? Je peux-tu... Tellement d'affaires de télécharger. No need for that.
A lot of courage. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Voilà.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge.
C'est weird que j'utilise un VTubes.
Someone they thought was their greatest enemy.
Au moins, ça like pas. Ce qui est weird.
That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Non, je sais, quand t'as dit weird, j'avais compris que c'était pour la caméra. J'ai jamais dit pour l'avatar. Moi, je trouve ça weird. Moi, d'utiliser un avatar. Ça, je dis.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know
C'est juste une face. C'est de valeur que je peux pas désactiver, genre le vert qui me contourne le corps, là, par contre. Je sais même pas pourquoi il y a ça. Tu le vois, genre la petite ligne ici, là. Ah. J'avais comme oublié que j'avais installé cet
And
avatar-là.
why don't we just go directly and see Shido? That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high
En
school
fait,
students can get an
c'est vrai,
appointment with
je l'avais installé pour être capable de jouer à... Je m'en rappelle plus c'est quoi le nom du jeu, mais c'est comme il y a 4 personnages, puis il y a un des personnages c'est le Underling.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
Comme
No,
Ketchel
that's still
Theater,
impossible.
je sais plus trop quoi.
Besides,
Well, this is a problem.
What's with the ruckus outside?
isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning!
I apologize for the commotion. I am
Il est chaud. Il est chaud.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
Donc c'est maintenant que tu te souviens c'est qui. Of course.
Man, talk about being lucky! We can go check him out without an appointment now!
La caméra est reverse.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way. By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem well a moment ago.
Ah, il est chaud, c'est tout.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country.
Je savais pas que l'avatar il clignait des yeux automatiquement.
Our nation can
Nice.
once again become a powerful one with
Ah, vieux!
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel.
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The
Il est
hell?
chaud.
Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
What are you talking?
That moron! Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me. It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare?
Ain't a show.
Get lost, kid.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
What are you looking at?
Je regarde à ta magnifique courbe qui est ta chaufferie.
This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future.
Tellement bien chauffe que j'en deviens aveugle.
Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person? Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before?
Yeah.
The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
Let's get going.
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right?
God, what the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future?
Yep. Parce qu'il a le pouvoir et parce qu'il est chauve.
He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass! What he's saying and doing are completely different!
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others.
I assume the key word for what he believes the Diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Let's head to the Diet building again right after school tomorrow.
Stewing over it won't get any.
Yeah.
So, je peux encore moins sortir. Quand le jeu décide de pas loader là, la map, là.
Ok.
Je peux-tu faire ça? Non, parce qu'il manque un aluminium, sérieux.
Yeah.
Et tu quoi? J'en ai besoin, ça.
Yeah.
Parce que si j'ai pas les personnages pour faire les dégâts, au moins avoir ces affaires-là,
Yeah.
c'est good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice. Well then.
Let's go to bed. Juste que quelque chose. Do I have emote? I don't have emote. Je vais voir si j'avais des emotes sur le Gremlin. Je trouve ça drôle que j'étais en uniforme. Alors que je suis pas censé être à l'école. I'm your shapeshifter.
Security guards became suspicious of us, but we still have no hit.
J'en profite que j'ai la vidéo de faire n'importe quoi avec ma face.
Where'd your enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
The citizens are secondary. He only cares about his own well-being.
He wants to become Prime Minister, even if it means trampling on a fortune.
Hey, can you think of anything? Just try saying anything.
I will say.
Competent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Steer.
Steer?
Like a chip.
It was a match?
What? The Diet Building's a ship?
Yep.
What kind of scenery will that be? The
Don't
actual
ask.
building's on land.
I can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Oh, shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
Are we clear of the guard's sight?
Get closer to the wall just in case. All right, do it.
Get closer to the door. Vous avez pas. Non, vous êtes même pas déplacé. On vous voit. On vous voit fade out.
Did anything change? We went in, right?
Security guards seem to be gone, but this seems to be similar to what happened with Sis's pal.
But this time, the Diet Building remains unchanged.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Wait, look! Mona's appearance is different.
That means we're definitely in a palace.
Come on, let's go take a look.
Cinématique.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, it's totally normal.
I'll check it out. Huh?
What the heck?
What's up, Futaba? Futaba?
What is it?
Là, ça m'étonne que vous l'aviez pas vu avant.
The hell?
Que vous étiez déjà sur le bateau. Ça m'étonne que vous l'ayez juste pas vu. C'est comme. La porte est ouverte. Oui. Avez-vous regardé à côté? Il me semble que. Soit.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
This is bullshit! A country that children can be proud of my ass is completely sunken in his head. If a guy like this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
This is beyond ridiculous.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
What in the world is he thinking?
Whether it be for glory or for simply a reward, my father died because of someone like this.
Yep.
We gotta sink Shido instead of this country.
A palace with not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful. This will be completely different from past palace.
We're definitely gonna take his treasure. All right.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the
On doit
election.
finir ça avant décembre 17. Ok, on va finir ça novembre 26.
Let the infiltration.
On va finir ça vite. J'ai pas dit que je prends mon temps sur le jeu.
Wait.
Mais je suis tellement genre. Haut level, puis genre.
I should
tout,
write something.
que je suis rendu genre un personal player où est-ce que je fais comme. Bon, t'as un objectif, tu le fais des one. Ben on profite de la musique. Ne regardant pas par là, ça peut donner mal au cœur à Doom.
Indeed.
Oh. That was quick.
That's...
It looks like...
You're right. Listen up.
Ignorer les costumes. Ouais. Ouais, j'ai mis des costumes. Ça me tentait de mettre des costumes, je me suis dit, ah, j'ai joué au jeu, je vais mettre des costumes à tout le monde. Mais, puis juste parce que j'aime la musique du costume de Velvet.
Huh? What?
Ooh, Joker! You're looking cool!
Let's go!
By the way, le gun que j'utilise, c'est le gun que tu obtiens au début du jeu. You know, le taser. Yep. J'utilise le taser depuis genre le deuxième donjon. Yep. Yep. C'est des gros mouvements de tête parce que la caméra est pas
Is this a
sensible.
show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed, those
bug.
privileged enough to be on this.
What is with these people? Why do they not...
It seems they think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
They're not even sensing the danger. Come on, let's make him see what this
Hey.
All right.
You can now use shadow factorisation. On avait oui, about aussi. Ça c'est Makoto, ça me semble.
Persona.
Wait, I know you.
No.
Here's your chance. It's weak to nuclear moves.
Ah, I know you.
Let's end this quickly.
Je veux garder mon Raoul.
Hold on.
Woo! Nice attack!
Do it.
All right, I'll do that. That's one down.
Ah, j'ai ça. J'ai dû leur demander de l'argent. Hein.
Okay. Man, that was easy.
It was easy. To be honest, le donjon il fait juste prendre du temps. Mais à part de ça,
Show me your true form.
à part de ça, je peux les one shot. Es-tu réellement 10 levels?
Oh, a treasure chest.
Oh my god.
This is what thievery is about.
Ok, pour eux qui comprennent pas ce qui se passe, la compétence 8 ou 9 de Ryuji, c'est que tu peux one-shot les ennemis qui sont level inférieur à ton équipe, à ton personnage principal. Donc si je le vois bleu, c'est que je peux pas le one-shot, mais si je le vois vert, je peux le one-shot.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't lose. This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy
The
if we
icon
stay
tower.
focused.
Intéressant.
Persona! Kamushutano!
You did it, Fox.
Serves you right.
That Shadow's no happy camper. Be serious and don't make light of stuff.
Tu rejoins mon équipe. Je veux pas faire le blablatage.
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay. Focus. I'll reveal your true form.
The enemy is weak against ice. Don't worry, keep them right off their feet. Nice, Joker. I'll try. On to the next. Persona! Johanna! That's one down. Go, Queen,
Serves you right.
Yo, show me money. Merci pour les 36 000 yens. Maintenant, meurs. Ouais, parce qu'avec le policier, tu peux faire ça. Tu peux juste dire, hey, tu peux demander de l'argent si c'est rouge. Tu peux demander de l'argent ou un item à l'ennemi. Quand même le tuer. C'est comme, what do you mean? Money and EXP? Too good to be true? No.
Hey, that's a treasure chest.
I can feel it.
Les Daruma. J'ai toujours envie d'acheter un Daruma, mais c'est comme... Pourquoi je voudrais ça? Comme tu voudrais avoir un chat qui fait avec la patte, là. Un chat de chance, là. Comment on appelle ça?
This is...
This way.
Somewhere.
Moi juste tout brisé sur le passage.
These huge doors are obviously suspicious.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card.
475 people in favor.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously
passed. What's going on?
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha. So, what are they doing inside?
Stuff.
Most likely a meaningless vote. One in which whatever Shido proposes.
So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
Yeah.
What do we do to get in, though? Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
You sure move on quick.
But what's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this?
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests here are the cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
True.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Right. We should prepare for the worst. This ship is most likely...
Si longtemps que je choisis les bonnes conversations, il devrait pas
that
m'attaquer.
everyone's wearing masks. He must believe that no one... Well then, let's...
Oui, on porte un masque. Oui, oui. Attends de voir le Velvet Boy, là. Là.
Well then.
Ouais, je porte un masque.
I can feel it.
Totalement.
Hey.
C'est pas un masque. C'est comme si je te dirais, là, changement de caméra. Ah oui, c'est vrai, il n'y a pas de caméra vu que j'étais vis-à-vis tous. Nevermind. Et ce que je suis en train de dire. C'est comme si tu te dirais que mes lunettes Waluigi, là, c'est considéré comme un masque. Non. 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 Je viens de perdre mon casque. Non. Un masque. Je m'appelle pas Superman. C'est pas parce que je mets des lunettes et les enlève que tu me reconnais pas. On a dit la même affaire. Oh my god. Tu vas dire, ouais, il lit tout dans mes pensées. Non, c'est une belle coïncidence.
Ah.
Indeed.
C'est vrai que tout le monde n'est pas dans leur costume parce qu'ils sont comme pas considérés à mon équipe. Salut tabac.
Joker. Is there a safe room nearby? It'd help if we can find.
Nirvana. Il y a un truc que j'ai pas utilisé dans cette session-là, c'est le gel. Parce que le gel, ce que ça fait, c'est que genre si tu mets un personnage en gel, il gagne des stats et peut-être aussi une résistance. Genre legit, la seule personne que j'ai activé ça, c'est Raoul. Parce que c'est... Je le considère comme mon personnage le plus fort. C'est pour ça que genre... Raoul. Raoul le drain blesse parce que son seul point faible, il blesse. Et avant qu'on me pose la question, non, il est pas plus fort que Raoul. Il est plus résistant que Raoul. Mais un personnage qui est plus haut niveau, non.
You have that right.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts. Shido's a
J'ai
formidable
l'air que j'ai oublié de mettre un costume. Non, j'ai pas oublié de mettre un costume à Haru. J'ai juste... J'aime pas les costumes d'Haru.
I'm not freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they... Alright. Let's put together the information...
Haru, je l'aime comme qu'elle est.
Huh. Gotcha.
You're right. It seems...
Là, il faut que je trouve Monsieur VIP pour qu'il me donne une lettre de passage pour être capable de passer à travers la porte.
Hey, listen! Listen up!
It's no use. I can't keep.
I can only remember about 2 of them.
Nope.
Oh dear lord.
We're up against 5 people. The politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner.
And a cleaner, yeah.
We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll but only go for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt.
Whoa, now that's it! If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's Alright. Hey! Well...
Non, je voulais continuer. Let me in.
Hey!
Let me in. Fine.
Okay.
Ça, c'est le moment du jeu où est-ce que genre Morgana te guide. C'est comme, ah, tu vas aller dormir? Ah, tu veux sortir de donjon? Ah, tu vas faire quelque chose? Non. Non. Non, non. Moi, puis les messages, je les lis tellement pas. Ok, là, je peux toujours pas sortir, so... Le problème, quand je peux pas sortir, c'est que je peux pas faire aucun event. Je peux juste... Pas ça. Je peux littéralement juste faire toutes ces actions là à droite. Sauf que la moitié d'entre eux sert à rien. Parce que j'ai toutes mes stats au max. La seule chose que je peux faire, c'est fabriquer des outils. C'est pas, mais ça peut toujours être utile d'avoir des éléments random en items. Surtout si tu fais des follow-up. C'est même pas mal la seule moyen genre, de tuer genre Okumura pour avec tes robots là. Il fait weak point, zone. Est-ce que c'est actually genre. Ça c'est un truc que je déteste avec genre le monde qui joue à Persona, c'est comme. Et lui, c'est tellement bon d'avoir. Shut up, Ryuji. Genre le monde il dit c'est tellement bon d'avoir genre les spells de zone, c'est comme oui mais les spells de zone vont t'empêcher de faire combo into combo into combo. Parce que plus que tu fais de follow-up, plus que tu fais mal. Ça, j'ai toujours dit ça. En plus, ça coûte moins cher à faire des spells solo. We are.
Well, forget what I said. Those heroes are way cooler. Hey, once we change Shido... no, never mind. Let's do it. Let's steal that bastard. Thanks for listening to me.
Hey.
Il fait froid.
Hey.
Not taking another day off. Je suis avec ma famille.
Okay, quiet down.
Hey, are you sure it's okay for him to be down here working right now? I mean, wouldn't it be bad if a Shujin student walked in and saw him?
Y a vraiment du monde qui va venir ici.
Don't worry about it.
Welcome.
Hi, Kazumi.
What did I just say?
Nah, still fine. Senpai?
Pokémon Senpai? Oui, c'est moi ça.
Right?
C'est moi ça, Pokémon Senpai.
Same to you. Wait, that's not my point. Well, are you pleased? I'm the one who set this up. I asked Futaba to do me a favor. And I asked Ryuji to pass the message along to Kasumi. I knew you'd be wiped out for a while, so I made sure to give you time to recover first.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hey.
I'm just so happy.
Un bras de distance, s'il vous plaît.
No one cares about my scheme.
Well, it looks like you know what's been going on with him. Take a seat, why don't you? I'm going out for a bit to grab some groceries. I'll let you all get caught up with each other.
So you're Yoshizawa-san, right?
Yoshizawa.
Well, what's up? It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, nice to meet you as well, Sakura-san.
Could you at least figure out whether to be polite or... Shut up! Don't you underestimate my people anxiety. Mona tells me that you helped him out in that palace a while back. We are awfully grateful for that.
Oh no, it was my pleasure. He's usually the one who helps me out. Not only that, I'd promised to repay his kindness to me. No.
What a
Là,
refined
c'est quand même plat
response.
parce que,
Are we really around the same age?
techniquement parlant, je peux pas faire de relationship
You know, there's something I've wanted
avant
to
avoir
ask you,
fini Shido.
Yoshizawa.
De mémoire, là.
I was wondering that too. Of course, I'm extra grateful that if our plan had somehow leaked, then we need to change our tactics from here on out.
It all started about a week ago, when we had lunch together on the roof of the school.
But that...
I got the feeling that something big was going to take place that day, so... I'm so sorry. I was actually following you the entire time.
Nice.
Wait,
I have a
we were
stalker.
tailed there?
We definitely had no idea about that. It's like night and day compared to when Makoto was following us.
I've been considering for a while now. Perhaps I should be fighting alongside you if I have special powers like yours, Senpai. I wondered if an outsider like myself should even get involved. But I
Tu
couldn't
peux
just
nous
stand back and do
rejoindre,
nothing.
mais pas tout de suite.
Oh, it was nothing compared to how much you've done for me in the past. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not done here yet, are you? Then perhaps I ought to lend you a hand.
Well, we could definitely use the additional firepower.
Senpai? Well, you say that.
Honestly, we have no idea what risks you would face. Our enemy this time is more dangerous than anyone else so far. Also, we pretty much brought this entire mess down upon ourselves, so this is on us. We're delighted by the offer, but we really can't drag you into this any further. Moreover, you have something to do yourself.
I believe I'd be acting selfishly if I were to press any further. Very well. I understand your reasoning, but you have to promise me this. You'll come back safe no matter what. I don't ever want to feel as horrible as I did when I thought you...
Ouais, correct.
I really do believe you.
J'ai Raoul dans mon équipe. Et Ryuji.
It's time I get going.
Ryuji, là.
Well, be seeing you.
Okay.
C'est quand même drôle. Il dit genre, ah, un homme mort ne peut pas aller à l'école. Qui a dit que? Qui sait mon identité? Ok. Donc là, il y a Mementos qui a pu upgrade. Mais... Et non, finalement, je peux faire des affaires. Dit le gars quand il peut rien faire, genre, ah, je peux faire à vous. Mais c'est le best que je finisse le donjon le plus rapidement possible. Je vais vous montrer ça là. Oh, ça m'étonne. J'entends que la moyenne des niveaux est 64. Mon équipe est niveau 60. J'ai clairement pas formé. Evidence, Haru. Haru, t'as de quoi déjà dans la vie? Aucune idée. On va aller voir ça. It's supposed to be dead.
What shall we
Yes,
do?
I know. I want to go into arrow.
Here we go. What do you think?
Confidence, arrow. Bon. So, follow-up célèbre. Bumper crop, c'est quoi ça? Increase the total vegetables, ok, ça on s'en fout. So, decrease the total amount of time. So que, on s'en fout de ces informations-là parce que t'as littéralement juste. Shido. T'as juste le temps de faire le donjon de Shido pour faire ça. Il faudrait qu'elle voit aussi que je l'ai là. Que si je pourrais faire ma Koto et compagnie, ça serait better. Je penserais que la roue est pas tout le temps disponible. Ah, faut que je le fasse. Hey yo, il est pas mort. Non, non, non. T'étais pas censé être pas là, toi?
Good day.
Ok, tu fais juste passer par là. Good. Ouais, Joker a survécu étrangement.
Good day.
I want to see the vegetable. Oh, ok, that's why. That's why tu pouvais pas être là.
Good day.
J'ai un stream de l'état compagnie à faire. Oh, chanceux. T'as du monde avec qui jouer.
Thank you.
Tu poses pas de questions pour que je sois un VTuber en ce moment. Il doit se dire, ah, ça doit être les journées qu'il veut pas se montrer à face. Non. Non, pas partout. On m'a réactionné il y a 3 semaines cette soirée. Ah, comme El Minito hier. comme El Minito j'ai fait, je l'ai réservé pour le mois. Mais pour plus de questions. Ça s'appelle, je vais te dire ça simplement. Ça s'appelle, si j'ai ma caméra d'activer, plus le jeu, le stream il lag. Je sais pas pourquoi. Non mais... pas ça. Pas comme ça je voulais dire. Parce que je disais que j'avais réservé un de mes amis pour le mois pour jouer à Downstairs. Parce que c'est un jeu qu'on avait joué beaucoup dans le temps, 40 heures ensemble. C'était parce que c'était genre le jeu coop d'horreur, puis yeah. Mais c'est juste que le problème, c'est qu'il y en a pas tant que ça, hein, des jeux coop. Ils sont intéressants surtout. Parce que en vrai, genre, les Lethal Company ou Content Warning, c'est pas des jeux, genre, tu joues genre ça une journée ou deux, même Among Us, tu joues une journée ou deux, pis tu y retouches pas avant un méchant bout. C'est pareil, genre, j'ai Among Us, ok? J'ai acheté Among Us VR. Je sais pas pourquoi j'ai acheté Among Us VR. Mais je me suis dit, ah, il doit y avoir du monde qui ont un VR puis ils ont joué à Among Us. Je l'ai acheté, j'ai réinstallé, j'ai fait.
I'm not so sure.
Pourquoi j'ai acheté le jeu? Merci d'être passé dessous. À la prochaine.
Yes.
Probablement samedi. Si je dis pas de bêtises. Bye bye.
All right.
Get little company. We love the company. We love the company.
Goodbye.
Yeah. So here I'm getting away from him. Okay.
Ah,
You're back.
Yo.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Ok, so là... J'ai... 3 personnes. J'ai Ouya, mais Ouya est useless. Parce que Ouya, la seule chose qu'elle fait, c'est... Ah! Genre, quand tu commences le truc, quand tu trouves une safe room, la sécurité descend. La sécurité descend quand tu bouges quelqu'un. La sécurité descend quand tu infiltres le palace. C'est comme... La sécurité descend encore plus quand tu infiltres. C'est comme... What the point? Il est toujours à 0! Non mais sérieux. Parce que il y a tellement de points que tu peux te cacher. Tu peux juste ambush n'importe qui. Puis juste dire... Yeah, useless. Comment est-ce que le monde ils disent? Passer du temps avec Oya, Twin, Takemi, Sojiro, Ihaya, Sleep. Y'a pas grand chose à faire.
Oh, honey.
Hey, hey!
On va skip.
Then take a seat.
Desanitize, I guess. No. Oui, no. Yes.
Thanks a bunch.
I guess it worked.
Well then.
Ça va réguler ça. Makoto. J'ai comme pas le choix. J'ai pas trop le choix de faire Makoto. Parce que Makoto est à 9. So, puis elle est dans mon équipe principale. So, yeah.
I see. Thank goodness.
So, au moins qu'elle level up. Pour qu'elle gagne des bonus de stats.
I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize. Yeah. I'm relieved she didn't get caught in his web. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well. It's for nobody but myself. This time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. Before now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant.
thanks to you. My dream is to become a police commissioner. Because it's the head of police operations. There are too many incidents in
le
this
poste est
country that
vacant.
are never brought to light.
L'autre est mort.
That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless. I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true me. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Thank you for all you... It must have been difficult. Even so, I'm glad...
Mais voilà. Fait que là, la seule personne qui reste dans mon équipe, c'est Futaba puis Haru. Haru qui est à 3, Futaba est à 5. Alright. Dites adieu à la moto. Bye bye la moto.
Alright.
J'aime bien Joanna.
By the way, you can rely on me. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll... What if... I will. The objective is the same after all. Oh, and thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with... Let's go home.
Ouais, Rakukaja, parce que je m'attends à Rakukaja. You're back. Kawakami Iwai. Juste avant d'aller voir Iwai, je voulais faire quelque chose de très important. Pas sûr de faire ça.
I'm sorry. What shall we do?
Pourquoi est-ce que je fais ça? Parce que ça va me permettre de genre... Déjà de faire la guerre aussi. De prendre les choix qui vont donner plus de points.
Oh, it's freezing. Sorry.
C'est vrai, ouais, j'avais pas monté autant parce que j'avais pas rushé le guts.
Hey. Yeah. Yo.
Ça va me permettre de perdre moins de temps à les level up leur relation.
Whoa. What'd you say? Shit.
Ah, c'est vrai, faut que j'aille faire ça.
Later.
Je vais vérifier. Le monde font quoi? Donc, je regarde les affaires, c'est comme. Bon, 57% du monde level up. Le reste, ils vont passer les trésors. C'est comme. Je sais plus si c'est comme ça que ça marche, mais il me semble que quand tu voles le trésor ici, tu perds ton temps, me semble. Je vais level up. Je sais pas ça va bien. Est-ce que si je... Oh, attends, il vient de voir l'heure. Il est 4 heures, so j'aurai pas le temps de faire grand chose dans le truc. So. J'ai oublié de faire ça.
What shall we do?
Parce que là, les seules personnes qui me restent à faire qui sont importantes sont toutes de jour. Les 2 ou 3 autres personnages qui me restent sont toutes de nuit. Right? Mishima nuit. Taba jour.
Welcome back. What?
Yeah, yeah. Je me rappelle pas si on les avait déjà vus, les... Je sais j'avais fait Futaba avant ça ou pas. Il me semble que j'avais rushé Futaba. J'ai même pas lu ce que j'ai écrit. J'ai vu du rouge, j'ai fait yes. Ça c'est bon. Charge puis recover SP, c'est comme oh, c'est vraiment bon.
Okay.
Ah, you're back. EY est pas prêt. Ouais. Quoi, EY est pas prêt? He's supposed to be. Ouais.
Oh, it's freezing.
Ah, I'm done. Je suis censé aller à Mementos. Y a pas grand chose à faire. I guess security time.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up. Let me explain.
Yogur.
Yes! All right.
Oh! Well then.
I guess que j'ai personne. J'ai Arrow. Mais en même temps, ah, ça me fait chier. C'est qui me manque d'inconfidence? Arrow est à 3, c'est ça le problème. 3 c'est ça mode de nuit. À 6 c'est le... Ça m'étonne que je te l'ai pas monté parce que il me fallait genre une stat puis je l'ai pas eu. Quand je l'ai eu la stat, il a arrêté de vouloir être là. 6 7 mais ça faut que j'aille Mementos. Parce que là le problème avec Mementos c'est que pour que j'upgrade d'autres personnages. Faut y aller genre plusieurs fois. So I guess it... Mementos, pas Mementos. Je vais l'avoir.
Let's do it.
On sauvegarde.
I'll just add this.
Sauvegarde pas 2 fois s'il vous plaît. I doubt time.
Is everyone here? Listen up.
I'm gonna make him.
Listen up. Yep.
Yes. Bon.
Let us go.
Let us go.
Come on, let's go.
Time to work. Let's do this.
Rien à dire, Justine? Non.
Hey.
Focus. I'll reveal your true form.
Oh.
I have a bad feeling about that one. Ice attacks
You're
are out.
sleepy.
You're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Nice.
Persona! Anat, come! That's one down. Go, Queen, go! You've not
Je vais faire ma technique ultime. J'avais jamais utilisé Yusuke avant. Mais quand j'ai appris que ses attaques sont boostées par le Baton Pass, C'est dégueulasse. C'est tellement dégueulasse. Imagine, tu as Baton Pass 1. Il fait 800 dégâts.
Okay.
Là, pour vous dire, là, je suis capable de faire des 1000.
I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form.
Well then. Yep.
Indeed.
C'est vrai qu'il y avait un garde ici, puis il y en a juste plus.
See it.
Wait, people.
I'll reveal your true form.
Ready? Prêt pour 2 combats. Ah, je vais revenir plus tard. C'est drôle que genre les chiens sont plus forts que les hommes normaux. Pour aucune raison.
The enemy is electrified. Melee may work, but you might get shocked.
Queen fought 2 opponents. She's amazing. Use not opportunity.
That was style.
Serves you right. Slice it to pieces.
All out attack.
Genre j'aime pas ça Icon Torp, ça fait juste quand c'est mes physical. Moi ma strat là, contre les mobs de base c'est... Vous le voyez, c'est gun, 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 weak, gun. Parce que je commence toujours avec Joker parce que c'est lui qui a le plus de speed. Donc je fais juste gun.
It's not over. I have something. Show me your true form.
Aucun Gressman, j'ai compris. Cross-dress.
Oh. No.
Italian.
What? I have something.
C'est one shot.
I'll reveal your true form.
C'est pas normal que je peux les one shot. Pas normal. Là, je me rappelle juste plus ce qu'il faut que je fasse dans le jeu. Parce que il faut que j'aille par là. Mais... Forget to the restaurants. I'm dumb. Je suis sûr que je suis obligé de parler à quelqu'un là.
This is...
Then a membership. Ok, c'est ça. Là, faut que je parle à quelqu'un.
I can feel it.
Comment je suis là? Voilà. Je me rappelle juste plus où. Es-tu ici ou dans une autre salle? Parce qu'évidemment, il va pas me l'écrire sur la minimap où est-ce que le truc est.
I'll reveal your true
Of
form.
course. Voilà.
Hey.
I like to drink, but I'm young. Il y a comme genre 3 bars sur la map, ça. Et voilà. That was easy. Oh. Ah, I'm dumb. J'étais censé j'étais censé regarder ça à terre pour savoir comme qui a perdu sa carte. Voilà, parce que c'est elle qui a parlé de ça. J'étais censé suivre les pas. C'est comme, il y a 3 barres dans le jeu. Je peux juste aller demander à tout le monde, c'est tout. Là, le jeu, il est comme genre, hey, si tu utilises ton 3e sens, tu peux voir où est-ce qu'il... Non. Pas besoin.
What?
This is... Huh.
Huh?
Oh my.
That must be the table.
Right. Why don't we have a seat at the table next to it and wait?
I'll go.
Wouldn't it be odd with just one girl sitting there, though? Does someone want to come with me?
I'll go.
Hold up, Joker. Let me go with her.
Oh.
I mean, dude, it's a restaurant.
What are you, a preschooler?
I was wondering why you were so... Why isn't anyone asking me to do this?
Je l'ai envoyé à Roux, mais ok.
All right. Everyone else stay nearby. I'll give the signal when the time is right.
Man, what should I...
You can't get full off of food in a palace. He's as dumb as ever.
I can't read this.
Good job.
I'll have the sautéed foie gras, a salad garnished with truffles, and roasted lamb, please.
I can't believe you can order so easily. Say, ain't we kind of young compared to the others here?
Yep.
They're all involved with Shido, yeah?
They seem to be major figures in the political and financial world.
On whose permission are you sitting there, brat?
Whose? I don't see any reserved signs or nothing here.
It'd be a nuisance if you'd make a racket next to my table. I wish to dine leisurely. Children like you who are simply hungry should leave.
What was that?
Shut up, Skull.
Sorry.
I apologize for our discourtesy.
If you understand, then go home.
Excuse me, but might you be Mr. Oe?
Indeed I am.
This will be an impudent request, but
From the looks of it, you appear to be minors.
we wish to be granted an audience with him. His political ideology resonates so much with us.
Yeah, sure.
Of course, the same can be said about you, Mr. Oe.
You have quite the silver tongue for one so young. Not that I mind it.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of high schools, I've heard that some principal somewhere kicked the bucket. He supposedly tried to leak Mr. Shido's name. Had he simply obeyed, he could have remained in the upper echelons. An elite such as myself can't even fathom why so. If you pledge your loyalty, you're given the honor of selecting those who would have mental shutdown.
Did you ask Mr. Shido to trigger a mental shutdown and...
Ah.
Considering your caliber, I would assume that the target must...
Important? No. The target himself was nothing that impressive.
Oh,
You must be being modest.
You recall the subway accident early last spring? The one I had targeted was that engineer.
Et ça l'a genre blessé et tué des centaines de personnes. GG. GG.
That was you?
It was to take out the president of some company and a diplomat who sided with current government.
I see. That was very useful, Mr. Oe.
Hmm?
Actually, my sister is a prosecutor at the... I could pass on what you just said to her. How...
Is that a threat?
The letter of introduction.
Don't get cocky, brats.
Looks like you have one, though. Well, guess it's time to use brute force.
Yay.
Guys.
Wow, oh my god, j'ai oublié c'est quoi ce point faible. Glace. I guess j'ai pas besoin de... I guess que je vais juste utiliser gun. C'est sûr qu'il y avait Eye Counter. Il est pas Eye Counter? Ah, c'est peut-être Reflect Physical et non Reflect Gun. Non, Ryuji, fucked up. Comment tuer un boss qui est pas résistant au Satu Element?
Sona. Magatsu Izanagi. No. Maybe not. Go down.
Woo! Nice attack! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything. That's our queen. We can end this right now. All out attack.
Ah non, il recover. He concentrate. Dude. Dude.
Wow, Skull, you're charged up.
Il est mort.
Time to get a little crazy.
Stay focused.
Le gars, il a enfin agir. Ce jeu qu'il fait, c'est concentrate. Au techno, il a rien fait. Et ça fait one shot par le boss. Oh my god. Ce boss était décevant.
Power courses through me.
All right, we got a letter of introduction.
Please keep the truth of that subway accident a secret.
Fine.
In any case, it turns out Principal Kobayakawa was connected to Shido after. No wonder he was so adamant about me digging up information on the Phantom.
Still, I can't believe Shido just killed him so
The entire nation is underwater in his palace. He must feel nothing toward one measly educator.
In any case, even though that politician was cognitive, he turned into up until Kanashiro's palace, cognitive beings were nothing more than weak presences.
No. That Oe fellow just now wasn't a cognition.
But he had the memories and appearance of an actual person.
He was probably a shadow fused with a cognition. It's like making the shadow wear human skin.
Yes.
I've never seen anything like that before. Such power is normally impossible.
Wasn't Shido the one who destroyed the research done by Oracle's mother on cognition?
Oh, do you think that when he did, he took the results for his own purposes?
Yes.
Shido. For all we know, Shido could have some hidden trick that allows him to tamper with his own palace. We need to be especially careful from here on out.
Meanwhile...
Yes, of course. I will continue accepting them, even after I am inaugurated.
As expected from you, Mr. Shido.
C'est quand même une belle coïncidence que genre... Au moment qu'on bat OE, lui est avec OE au téléphone.
And in return, I only ask for your continued support. Standing up to the world does require money.
Of course. I'll make sure to prepare compensation as thanks for your help in cleaning up. The incident with that accident in spring was very beneficial. This is all thanks to you, sir.
If the study of cognitive science progresses, I believe it's possible to increase the target range.
I bid you good luck with that endeavor. I hope you will continue to assist us.
Hey!
J'adore le cover du donjon. Anyways. Do 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 do. C'est-tu l'étage que je pense que c'est? Comment j'ai accès à la map déjà? C'est peut-être l'étage que je pense que c'est. Que je rappelle, j'ai déjà joué au jeu. J'ai joué au jeu complet, tout.
I'll just add this.
Oh, hold on a sec,
Yep.
you guys.
Cute.
What the shit? This is preposterous. Or something like that.
Oh, go to hell, Inari. Can you just come back here? Thank goodness. We're human again.
Looks like we turn back when we leave the affected range.
It most certainly is a big...
It seems like people who Shido views as intruders turn into mice near those Shido statues.
Oh, so we're nothing but rodents to him, huh?
Ça fait quand même bizarre pour Morgana. C'est un chat qui s'est transformé en rat.
I agree.
Ah,
We need to be
mice.
extra careful
Souris.
when we're in mouse form. We won't be able to open doors, and any enemy we try to fight in that state'll...
So all we can do is hide? I hope we can find a secret...
Je vais même pas prendre ça.
Oh?
I'm sensing something. Yeah, what? Good. What are you doing? La.
Something's here! Joker, let's check it out!
Indeed.
Non. Fait que ce qu'on vient de faire, on vient de negate la gimmick.
I'll reveal your true
Normalement.
Let's go.
Beat him up!
This enemy is beneath us.
What?
It should be easy if
Ah
we
oui,
stay
parce que je suis
focused.
pas, j'ai pas Raoul d'équipé.
Persona.
Nagatsu est actuellement genre là.
An enemy burning! Follow up with wind to deal major damage!
La différence, genre, 30 d'agilité à 59. Oh.
something else.
I can do this, you know.
Ah, vas-y.
Got it. Let's go.
You're pretty good, bud.
Well, on to the next trial.
Just like I thought.
Just like I thought. Quoi, le mien était faible? Oui.
Okay. Man, that was easy. I can see it.
Là. Ok. Normalement, je peux passer par là.
Hey, that's a trick.
Show me your true form.
Now the opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Une Kali.
Persona. No holds barred. Come on, Queen.
Let's go.
Nice. Avec l'électricité, je peux... C'est freeze, il faudrait que je fasse ça.
I'll use my persona.
I appreciate it.
Thanks. This is my other self.
Oh, que je te freeze.
Surprisingly tough.
It's strong and guns won't help. Be careful.
Basiquement.
Strong and guns won't help. Be careful.
Shall I take this one?
Yes! Merci de le one shot! J'adore ce faux. Ton ennemi, il résiste?
On to the next trial.
Yusuke s'en fout. Yusuke fait comme... Ah, as-tu besoin d'aide? Damn.
Very well.
Plus d'ennemis.
Yes.
Show me your true form.
Ah. They are weak.
I'll reveal your true form.
They are stupidly weak.
Focus.
I'll reveal your true form.
I guess free money, free XP,
I'll reveal your true form.
free. Ah, là. Ouais, comme vous avez vu, je me suis pas fait transformer en souris. Parce que c'est logique de désactiver le pouvoir d'une statue, I guess.
That's a will seed, ain't it?
Je me rappelle que la première fois que je suis venu ici, vu que j'avais pas Raoul, mais genre, peut-être que j'avais, là, mais
Will seeds, huh? It's so nice. Let's find the rest of
je
them.
fuyais le monde. Pas parce que j'étais over level, mais c'est parce que genre, j'étais dans les, genre les ennemis étaient rouges, le contour ils étaient rouges. Genre j'étais comme pas tout préparé pour ça. J'étais capable de faire le boss sans aucun problème, mais c'était weird. Et je suis arrivé de mauvais côté, nice.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up. This enemy is beneath us.
Niveau 56. Je pense que c'est 5 niveaux, non 10 niveaux. Je surplus.
Serves you right. Do it.
Et de l'autre côté, je peux même pas te recommander quelque chose.
Melee may work, but you might get shot.
Losers.
Melee might work. Just gun. Just gun, Makoto. La solution ever, gun.
Yes.
I'll reveal your true form.
Déception.
Excellent.
Ouais, le donjon de Shido, c'est bizarre là. Parce que ton but, c'est de trouver les 5 personnages. C'est important. Évidemment, classique. Au moment où t'en trouves un,
Joker, there's a treasure chest.
gros combat.
Oh.
So, ton but, c'est genre. Si je vais récupérer. Repair physical low. But doesn't stack. Oh my god, Ryuji. Really? Quelque chose me dit que je prends pas soin de mes alliés. Je sais pas pourquoi je dis ça. Le fait que parce que Ryuji qui est censé être ma boy, il était under-équipé. Ah, clairement pas. Clairement pas.
Do you need something?
Pourquoi il serait under-équipé, hein? Pourquoi?
Pursue rehabilitation with
I
all
want to break
We're gonna
free.
strangle him real tight. Always strive for more. Done already?
Yeah, no.
You're stopping. Alarm time. Today we will hang them more forcefully.
Raoul, manque Picasso.
Well, it is what it is.
Is this the power? May your powers become one.
Mange Légion.
This will arise, then let us begin.
Faut que ça faire une erreur. La question qu'on me pose, c'est pourquoi est-ce que je fais de la place en gaspillant de l'XP. Moi, je gaspille pas l'XP, je gagne des stats.
Well now, a most unexpected turn of events.
Et deuxièmement, je fais de la place pour être capable de fabriquer plus d'affaires. Et de récupérer d'autres affaires. Là, je vais rentrer à l'intérieur, savoir qu'est-ce que je peux fabriquer. Parce que là, il y a pas beaucoup de personnages qui me restent à avoir.
The inmate. Let's execute him. What path do you want?
Mais genre... Thor?
Looks pretty tough.
Oui, je peux avoir Thor. Ça consomme Raoul.
Looks pretty tough.
Je veux pas consommer Raoul.
Not terrible, but
Le
not
problème, c'est que je peux
impressive.
pas, genre, savoir
Not terrible, but not. It looks
qui donne
pretty
quoi
tough.
en arme.
You wish for more power than you can handle?
Je peux pas gaspiller Raoul.
Not terrible, but not impressive. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Mighty Gaze, I guess. The word to awful. I get it awful, yeah. Masakunda Revolution, non.
It will receive a... I see.
Là, si je dis pas de bêtises, je pense qu'elle a... une arme de... glace? Je vais voir ça, je vais voir ça.
Some modification, huh?
Nuke no.
Let's
So,
execute 'em.
useful,
What path do you
useless
want?
with it.
Now choose.
J'ai-
Not terrible, but not
Asturias.
impressive. You okay with this?
Okay.
You okay with this?
Cornus.
I see. A strong persona indeed.
Ah ouais donc. J'ai de l'argent pour l'acheter, oui.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Blessed I chance ou ally avoid attack by foe completed by element. On sait que le seul élément que je fais c'est l'électricité et la glace. So, ils peuvent rien faire. Ça sert à rien comme compétence. Bro. Médiarama, j'ai pas de healer autre que ça. So, yeah.
It will receive a great...
My. Cornus, je pense qu'il y a Elect Boost, c'est tout.
They will be reborn
Heal
anew.
time. Ça, c'est ma heal
Execute 'em.
time.
Now choose. I
Azulon?
see. A strong persona in...
You wish for more power than you...
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Autant hypnosis. Increase période de support skill en ally. Sur tout et un. Support. Yay.
It will receive extra girls.
Plus que l'autre est pas level up, so. Pas de compétences. En fait, là, pour qu'ils comprennent pas, j'essaie de trouver les meilleurs équipements du jeu.
Some modification. I see. It will become a weapon.
I mean... C'est pas Thor Hammer.
They will be reborn anew. Let's fusion. Not terrible. You okay with this?
The fuck is that? I don't know who you are.
Do you really need this? Do you really need this?
Ok, c'est une version weird des Zanagi. Ok.
Do you really need this?
So là, faut que je... Ok. So là, il faut j'attends
They will be looks like it'll become a weapon.
que ça soit une red alert pour transformer ça, pour qu'elle soit meilleure.
Power requires you wish to now choose. You okay with this? Looks pretty tough. Let us begin this to a world beyond this one.
J'ai déjà fait un King Frost.
Not terrible, but not impressive. I see.
No.
A strong persona indeed. I see. A strong persona indeed.
Non, j'ai un King Frost. Ah, ok, il me donne un... Ok. J'aurais pas à la bonne
I
place.
see. A strong persona indeed. You okay with this? Not terrible. Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Un Moloch avec un... So. So. Makuga. Et...
Will receives, then let us begin.
Drainfire, t'as pas déjà ça? Mort! What the fuck is that? That's super good! Recover 20 SP après un Baton Pass.
What path do you want?
Metano Roshi.
Looks pretty tough.
Avec ces deux-là, oui.
You wish for more power?
Select the
Quel
skills
argent,
you'd like
mon
to inherit.
Increase chance of inflicting freeze. T'es un free gars pis t'avais même pas de points faibles, so. Yeah. I forgot about those. Increase speed
You will
master.
receive
Extraordinary power. Yeah, yeah. J'essaie juste de me faire des armes. Rien d'autre. Drain Ice pour que tu l'avais déjà. Ice Amp. Ah, t'avais déjà Freeze Boost. Never mind. Lemon Dust. Yes.
Some modification, huh? It appears it will
Infinite
become something
Rise.
protecting.
Just so. The triple down.
A skill card, huh? You wish to perfusion.
Yeah. J'ai pas d'autre choix. Bon.
Finished for now? Are you finished? What?
I want to go back.
It is time, inmate.
Let's do it.
Je vais sauvegarder. Fait que j'ai fait tout ça juste pour attendre une autre Red Alert.
Focus.
Oh,
Oh, j'y vais directement sur le gars.
Hey, dude. You got a sec? Actually, maybe not. I want to go swimming.
What? Hello. We won't take much of your... Please.
Sorry, but please leave me be. I don't have time for you.
Hey, you...
No, we apologize, Monskull.
C'est donc que Skull elle est encore genre toute foirée.
To be acting all high and mighty like that?
To be fair, you walked up to him and said, "Hey, dude. You
Hey,
need to
dude.
approach this with more tact. Starting the conversation with a quarrel won't get us anywhere."
Our approach doesn't matter if you won't listen to us.
let's speak to the people around here.
At the very...
By the way, c'est-tu moi? Mais y a-tu juste moi qui pense ça, mais avoir une piscine sur un bateau, c'est weird. Non? Non? Y a-tu juste pas qui trouve ça weird?
Let's see it.
I'll reveal your true form.
Je pense que c'est juste pour.
Well, if it has no weaknesses, why not? Ooh, Joker!
He have no weaknesses. He have one. Good. Je trouve ça plate que le. Que Futaba a pas son skin pendant son animation.
Alright.
Piece of cake.
Alors, je suis exprès de donner un skin à Futaba, mais genre. Je vois pas le skin. Genre, que, jamais. Oh my god, c'est des billets.
Man.
I have something. Show me your true form.
Ooh.
Ooh, a rare one. This enemy is beneath us.
Ooh.
Let's go.
It should be easy if we stay focused.
Go down.
Knock them right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Up to you.
Not yet. Persona.
Je connais juste pas son point faible.
Go get him, Queen.
Go Skull.
Gone. Do it again, Skull. This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Should be easy.
This is my
C'est quoi
other
ton point
self.
faible? C'est quoi ton point faible?
It's tenacious.
This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused. Skull, you sure showed me.
Serves you
Et
right.
tu rejoins mon équipe. Fait que j'ai un truc qui peut donner quelque chose de super OP.
Joker.
Et aussi un truc qui donne beaucoup d'argent et beaucoup d'XP.
Okay.
Et je le tue.
Focus.
J'adore ça. Genre c'est comme, hey, suis-les pas parce que tu sais pas de quel bar qu'on parle. Il y en a juste ça. Il y a juste un seul bar. Il n'y a pas 10 000 options.
Hey.
Wait.
Nah. Yeah.
Kiss that Van goodbye. Il a rien fait de mal.
You did it, Joker.
We do seem to be inside that door we saw earlier, but why?
Why?
And more importantly, isn't this a fitting room?
Yes.
Just trust me. Wait here and I'll be right back.
What's he up to?
It's perfect.
Skull, you have quite a scary look on your face. Actually, it's creepy.
Oh, don't worry about that. Come on. Let's head back to where that former, Hey, it's you girls' time to shine.
He's a forward.
I didn't think that we were really going with such a simple plan.
Sauf si la question que je me pose le plus dans cette scène-là. Comment est-ce que tu peux changer d'habit si... Je sais c'est cognitif tout, mais genre si on te voit en tant qu'ennemi, tu es censé te faire transformer. Mais tu réussi à changer de vêtements. C'est comme... What's going on?
There's no way guys lounging by the pool would not check out girls in swimsuits.
I want to go home. Are we really?
You will love it.
No, it's for our plan. Will you stop saying stuff like that with a straight face? If you guys don't hurry, he's gonna go off somewhere.
Hello. It's a nice day, isn't it?
What do you want?
What you want?
Would you grant us a letter of introduction to Mr.
A letter of introduction, you say? I would never give one to some nobodies like yourself.
A nobody?
I've made my decision to only introduce those, no matter how beautiful you girls may look on the outside, your ancestors.
Yes.
I'm quite charmed to meet you, sir.
He's talking in
My
English.
name is Anne Windsor.
On Windsor?
My father is the descendant of British royalty.
I beg your pardon.
Pardon?
Seriously?
These girls are the daughters of my retainers.
Oh, yes. Lady Anne treats us quite well.
Ah, are you half British, Andra?
I am.
Your features are definitely different from Japanese.
You have boobs.
One can easily tell at a glance.
You have big booba.
People tend to have such misconceptions, but that isn't true. My hobbies include tea ceremonies. Then again, my father...
I see. I sense a noble aura that is...
Servant?
Lineage is absolute, no matter how much effort a commoner exerts.
You're absolutely correct. For real?
For real?
By the by, about the letter of introduction, if you'd be so generous to grant me one.
Oh, then, consider it my way.
Thank you kindly.
But goodness, and such an amazing body as well. Did you make sure to put on sunscreen?
Don't touch me.
Hey,
As members of prestigious family lines, why don't we?
excuse me?
Come now, you peasant servants should take.
Would you kindly...
Want to try on some other?
Don't touch me, you perv!
No.
Now that I'm done using you, get away,
Yay.
you creep! This guy's up...
What the? How dare you?
It's your
Là,
fault
c'est comme...
for falling for
Ouais,
such
tout d'un coup, ils
bad
reprennent le
acting.
costume. Je comprends pas cette scène, sérieux.
Oh, shut up!
Là, pourquoi tu peux... Oh, salut Cornus. Là, pourquoi est-ce que tu peux... Wine.
Persona!
C'est quoi qu'on fait de Cornus? Électrique.
Shit!
You oppose us!
Out of the way! Woodman Persona! Satan Tyson!
Skull, you sure showed me.
This is it!
Beat him up!
Come!
Y a-t-il point résistance au gun? Non.
Something else.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking
Il
cool.
va juste mourir.
Let's go!
Beat him up!
Sauvé. Yep. Ok.
Queen's in danger.
Ouh, ça fait mal. Ouh, ça fait mal.
Let's go.
Thank you. Let's go.
J'ai encore un taser de mes affaires.
Awaiting orders, Joker.
Ice.
I'll try this.
You did it, Fox. Beat him up!
T'as pas le choix, t'as pas le choix. Nice.
So brainwashed. He thinks we're the enemies.
Okay.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool.
Si ça dérange personne, je vais juste
I'll try to the next.
soigner. Au lieu d'attaquer et soigner.
I appreciate it.
Parce que un button pass heal, c'est genre tellement différent. Non, y a-t-il moyen de le tuer?
I'll save you.
Merci.
Thanks. Time for this.
You did it, Fox.
Now, let us fight.
All out attack.
Satan! Type
No, you sure showed me.
Tear him apart!
Beat him up.
Là, normalement, je serais capable de le one-shot. J'ai pas de personnage. Je vais faire ça pour essayer de pas me faire tuer.
I cannot think! Damn it, let's...
Fox is brainwashed. The bad guys are over there.
I shall push you to the sword! Get it together! Thank you. No more waiting! Let's show them some real power.
Ramen.
Here we go! I'm running on empty, man. Behold, a saucy, zesty masterpiece. Ain't nothing better than this. Get out, dumbass! Here you go, my treat! Yes, so good.
J'adore ce petit. C'est juste grave. Anyway, tout le monde level up.
Okay, we got the letter of introduction. Only 3 more left. Were you asking Shido for mental shutdown?
Contrary to past methods, gaining wealth by lineage alone is quite difficult these days. That's why I begged to be allowed onto Lord Shido's ship. In return for introducing wealthy nobles to him, I requested he enact mental shutdowns for me.
I see. So this system of introductions is taking place in reality as well.
Lord Shido is extremely cautious about the passengers he chooses.
So he's screening potential associates to find
Je
wealthy
trouve ça drôle
people
que
who won't
genre
betray him.
les shadows sont capables de genre tout noter les
That's why
secrets.
the
C'est comme
passengers are
ouais.
wearing masks. He isn't deceived by people's outward appearances.
In any case, On, your acting skills have developed quite strongly since our nude incident.
What?
Stop bringing that up!
Just for clarification, you
Là,
aren't
c'est comme-
hiding anything from me.
Dans la même journée, il y a le noble qui l'appelle. C'est comme, ouais, c'est correct.
Everything is as written in the report.
I hope you remember the conditions for our arrangement. So,
Yes, of course. After all, I am thankful for your aid, Miss. I'll call in some favors from some old acquaintances and take part in the birth of Prime...
I'll have you step down if I catch wind of any slack on your end.
Crystal. I'd rather not meet the same fate as those I've eliminated.
Good.
Nice.
Indeed.
Focus.
Prochain save zone qui veut être là, on va s'arrêter.
I should write something.
On va sortir puis on va finir ça ou continuer ça à un autre moment donné. J'ai plus besoin de ça. Laissez-moi juste fermer le jeu. End the game, yes. Ah. Caméra? Caméra? Yes. Fuck. Yes. Ça avait gelé pendant un instant. Anyways. On va sortir là pour aujourd'hui. So. Là, on est combien? On est 3, ça dit? Qui live à cette heure-là? Pas grand monde, pas grand monde. Ça vaut pas la peine d'aller raid personne. Là. Anyway, je vais m'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. On devrait se revoir samedi, normalement. Sinon, ça va être un autre moment de la semaine prochaine. Quand? Aucune idée. So, c'est ça qui est ça. So, encore merci à tout le monde d'être venu aujourd'hui. Encore merci à Dedalo pour le raid. Je prends toujours pas de problème avec la caméra puis je joue en même temps. Mais ça va être un problème pour une autre prochaine fois. Je suis content d'être de retour parmi mes RPG. Mais ouais, à partir de maintenant, je vais essayer de faire genre différent, I guess. Anyway. Comment ça, tout le monde est venu? D'ici là, soyez sages, pose bien. Et à la prochaine. Bye bye.